unexpected. Little Chrysler 300 wanted the sauce. You wanted the gap, boys. You got the gap. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another, still don't have a name for it, Evo 10. The silver Evo 10. Yesterday we got 100% finished up with the tune on this car. Big shout out to Chag Tune for getting this thing dialed in. It runs absolutely amazing. It makes pretty good power for the mods that it has. So I think it made 330 wheel and then like 340 foot-pounds or something like that. I'll have the virtual dyno sheet on the screen. Like I said yesterday, these aren't real numbers on a real dyno. These are virtual dyno numbers. So it's probably within plus or minus 10% of those numbers. What we're gonna be doing today is a few light exterior mods on this thing. So we have a front lip, we have the rear bumper spats, and I picked up some vinyl wrap for the roof. I really want a black roof on this thing, and I think it'll look absolutely amazing, especially when we get the new wheels on it. When the new powder coat shows up for the wheels, then we can powder coat the wheels. Not these wheels, but different wheels. I also need to take the time to get all this residue off, this glue from the windshield visors. That is just plain ugly. You know what, let's go ahead and do that right now. I'm gonna grab the 3M eraser wheel that we were using yesterday and just get that stuff off. I feel like I use these things every day. All right, we got all of that double side tape off the pillars, or like the window frames right here, and I ended up nicking that black, it's actually vinyl, like a vinyl wrap piece right here. They were faded anyway though. Let me show you guys the other side. These pieces right here, they're pretty crusty and faded, and I never really knew these were vinyl wrap up until recently when we had to redo Jared's. So I figured I'm gonna peel those off and redo it anyway. It'll make it look a lot cleaner. But if you guys ever wondered how it looks without those, that's what it looks like. Kind of silly. Also, a little secret that Bobby doesn't want you guys to know. She's being a racer. She's doing like a POV driving her STI today, but she wants her car louder, so she's asking me to pull off her mufflers. So let's go do this real quick. What's up?
I'm just gonna rip on gear a little bit.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
It's pretty loud.
Thanks. Can you make it louder?
Straight racer.
She's gonna need it.
See how she sounds. Should you just leave it like this?
That sounds good.
Stock downpipe life. How does it feel to be a slow boy? You want to race?
No.
Okay. All right, goodbye.
All right, give me Moochie. Thank you for taking off my exhaust.
If you blow it up, it's on you. I ain't fixing it.
Wait, why would I?
Well, when you take mufflers off, you can kind of get a rod knock sometimes.
No, you cannot.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Yeah, huh?
Probably.
Your muffler is directly connected to your rod.
Huh?
Yeah.
You're such a liar.
I unbolted the rod from your muffler.
How long does it take you to come up with this freaking lie?
Goodbye, rod knock. I can't lie, it sounds way better. It sounds way better with the mufflers off. If that car had a catless downpipe, then it would sound good with the mufflers on. That's sick. Pretty sure it's a resonated mid-pipe as well. So that's why that car's so quiet, but we got some things in the works. We'll be all right. All right, moving on, back to the Evo. Let's get this side all cleaned up and then we can get these window frame pieces right here rewrapped. All right, we got all finished up with wrapping these pieces here. It looks absolutely amazing. It looks way better. They're pretty crusty before. Next up, I'm gonna move on to wrapping the roof, being that we already have all of the vinyl wrap supplies out. So what we need to do is pull off these trim pieces here. The antenna is gonna come off, and then we have to move on to prepping the roof, which includes clay bar, IPA wipe down, and then we can move on to vinyl wrap. Let's get these pieces off here. I always break clips, but I'm gonna try not to break the clips today. It's a little bit strange and awkward to get these things off. So we have the entire roof prepped out, and I was about to lay down the vinyl wrap. And usually what I would do is just lay it down like this and then peel off the backing, glass it out, be good to go. But this wrap has been sitting around for so long that I'm afraid, well, I know there's like dirt and dust on that backing paper, which is gonna be underneath the wrap now. So I'm gonna wait till Bobby gets back here. We can just take the wrap off the car, re-clean the roof, peel off the backing paper out here, and then we can both lay it down together so no dirt or dust is underneath it. Let's move on to the front lip. I'm a little bit excited for this one because front lips always make the car look way better. Before we put the lip on, it looks like we have to bolt all these brackets onto the lip itself. So I'm guessing they go like that. Cool. Should be easy enough. Okay, we got those 4 brackets installed. Now there's 4 washers and screws that go through the bracket. And then there's 4 more screws. 2 of them are for each end of the lip. Looks like a fairly easy install. Let's slap it up on the car and see how she looks. All right guys, we got the lip on. It looks like it fits pretty good. Other than right in the center, there's no way to bolt it up in the center from like how they send it to you. And it should sit like, she should sit like that, but it's got a little saggy ass syndrome going on. So I'm gonna fab something up real quick, add another bracket in the center, get it to sit like that. But other than that, she looks nice. I think I like it a lot more than I thought I would. It's clean. It's not super big, super aggressive. It's just a nice, clean, simple lip. I really like it. I think it was only like $90 to $100. If you guys want one, I'll link it down below. Okay, so we got the first spat on. As you can see, it looks way better. Spat, apron, whatever you want to call it. Apron. Here is the side with nothing. Clean, simple, looks good. And here's the side with the spat. Much more aggressive. And as soon as we get the wheels on too, it's gonna flow. Amazing. All right, so let me walk you guys through on what exactly I just did to get the other spat on to fit properly and the best probability of it staying on forever and never falling back off. Step one is to grab some really rough grit sandpaper, 40, 60, 80 grit, sand the backside where the 3M tape will sit. I actually decided to use a grinder. You can get it done a little bit faster that way. Step two, grab some lacquer thinner, wipe down the area where you're gonna apply the 3M double side tape. Step three, apply the double side tape. Being that these things have such a big lip where the spat meets the bumper, I'm having to triple or quadruple up the thickness of the tape just so it actually sticks to the bumper. Step four, throw the spat up on the bumper, mark it up with tape exactly where you want it to sit, peel the spat back off, remove the double side tape backing, put the spat back on the bumper, and I'd highly recommend applying some heat. It's gonna activate the double side tape a lot more. The double side tape we're using is the 3M VHB. I found it at the local parts store. Based off what I have used in the past, this is the way to go. Next step, throw a screw in the front of the spat and on the bottom of the spat. I decided to throw one on the very corner of the spat as well. It seemed like it wanted to start peeling up right there, so I decided to throw a little screw in. I was going to rivet it, but I do not have long enough rivets. Rivets would look a lot cleaner though. Last and final step, stand back and look at how cool it looks.
Oh, cute.
You like those?
That's literally a game changer with these Evos.
I know, as I was saying. And then the front lip.
I was gonna say, I see it peeking at me.
You vibe with it?
Oh yeah.
A little bit different. I've never really ran one like that before, but it's alright.
Yeah, it looks good. This car's really looking up. Now let's wrap the roof.
All right, so Bobby just came over again. What's up, Bob? And we're gonna lay this wrap down real quick. So all you have to do is just help me set it on there, because I don't want like dirt or anything under it.
Okay.
You feel? So, all right, let's bang this out. There's a reason I only stick with two brands of wrap, 3M and Avery. Every time I try a different brand of wrap, it never works out for me. I am not a professional wrapper, just like 99.9% of you guys. I'm sure a professional wrapper could have got this brand of wrap on just fine. But for someone like me or the general public that is just doesn't do this every day, Avery is so much easier to install. 3M is so much easier to install. This kind of wrap, I don't want to name any names. I don't want to give any companies a bad rep. It's not a bad product, I'm just not a good installer. Bottom line, the brand that we're trying to install right now, or that we were trying to install until it tore, does not stretch whatsoever. So I'm gonna go grab some Avery, gloss black, and wrap this roof in Avery, and I'll show you guys the difference of how easy Avery is to work with. All right guys, we got 6 feet of gloss black Avery. Take number 2, let's do this. Literally 1 minute later, after we get the backing off, the entire roof is glossed out. I love Avery. It's so easy to work with. Oh my gosh, guys. This was a bit of a struggle, a little bit of a bitch, but the completed black roof looks so good on this color. I used to not like silver, not gonna lie, but it's really grown on me. It is really freaking grown on me. That looks so good. Wow. I am stoked to get the wheels on now. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow we can get the wheels on this thing. Damn, that looks good, boys. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys think of the black roof. If you're gonna wrap and you're kind of a noob like myself, once again, highly recommend Avery. Avery, I think, is the easiest to use or easiest to work with. I'll have some link down below. The proper amount to do a roof is all you need is 6 feet. I'll have that link down below. 3M is also good. I like Avery better. You already know I'll have the front lip link down below and the rear spats we installed. I'll link those down below as well. That's gonna be it for today, guys. Bobby wants to meet up. We're gonna go for a quick little mountain run. She's in the STI. I'm taking the FRS. I'm gonna see if I can't keep up with her. I've been really enjoying driving the FRS. If you guys wanna see that content, go over to Bobby's channel and go check it out. I'm not gonna record it because I'm gonna help Bobby record for her channel. Peace out, boys. I'll see you tomorrow.